Well, folks, the results are in and the results are staggering. Update 29 has caused massive inflation on the PC markets, and soon, when Update 29 hits the console, it's going to do the same thing also. Today, I'm going to break down those numbers for you, and I'm going to give you some advice on how to prepare for the coming inflation that Update 29 is going to bring. So keep watching. Hi, folks. Welcome to Rudy Vision. Today I'm going to talk about the effects of Update 29 on specific product lines and give you some data from what we know from PC so far. First, let's get into the PC data from what we know um, from their markets. First of all, Perfect Row, from what I'm being told, went up into the 40K range. I played this game for 5 years. I've never seen Perfect Row ever go that high. Now, in the very early stages of this game, it might have been that, but once that first year hit, it was going back down to normal prices. But they saw on the PC, Perfect Row hit 40K the minute the update hit. I don't know about the EXP potions or the Psijic Ambrosia, but if Perfect Row was 40K, then I would estimate that those potions, the 50% ones for Psijic Ambrosia, were about 10K apiece. Now, the diminished Ethereal Dust was going for about 70K on PC markets. Ethereal Ambrosia, the potions for 100% were going for about 70K. Ethereal Dust, which you get from farming resource nodes in almost all the zones except for Craiglore and a couple other areas, that hit a record-breaking 600K. Okay, right now on markets here on the console, we're seeing anywhere from about 200K to 250K for Ethereal Dust. It's shot up big time. It's doubled in price, and when Update 29 hits, we're looking at probably tripling or quadrupling that price depending on how weak the supply chain is. I can tell you the supply chain is weak because I don't see too many up for sale, and the ones I do see up for sale are priced pretty high. And then, of course, we have the Mythic Ethereal Ambrosia, which is the best potion. It's the 150% EXP potion on PC markets. That was going for a respective 180K a potion. Now, your average player is probably not going to be able to afford that, but supply and demand, it's how bad you want those potions. Now, if you're saving all the scrolls that they're giving you out for free, you're not going to have to worry about it because you're getting free potions basically. The scroll's the equivalent to a potion. So if you've been saving those in preparation for update 29, you're going to be in good shape when this update hits because you won't have to worry about buying Perfect Row or EXP potions or anything like that to get your character to the necessary level that it needs to be competitive again. All right, so from what we know so far, anything related to EXP potions, the minute that update hits, it's going to shoot up in price big time. So you might actually find some other products that deal with that in the production, Frost Miriam and Bev Juice, for instance, because you need that to make the very smallest Psijic Ambrosia potion of 50%. You might find that go up in price as well because you're going to be utilizing it more and the demand's going to get out of control. So you might see upticks in prices on that as well because it is related to the EXP potions. Some reagents are going to go up. If I had to guess, Columbine and Cornflower are going to be the big winners because when people are respecting, they're going to want to test all this stuff out. Now, these are the immediate things that are going to hit. Some other things that will hit probably gradually are going to be your general mats, your improvement mats, especially the yellow improvement mats. And right now I'm seeing a supply shortage and a weakness on platinum that is refined and raw. I'm noticing this particularly on the console. So, if you're an investor, that's another hidden market that could see an uptick. I don't think the green and blue and even maybe the purple platings, I don't think those are going to uptick, and I'll tell you why. Because when all these people start farming for EXP and they're looking for areas to, get a quick boost, Alcar Desert is going to be farmed the crap out of. You're going to see thousands of people out there farming, and they're going to have all the jewelry and they're going to break that down. And so you might actually see the reversal on some of the platings. Not all of them, not the yellow ones. The yellow ones will either be the same price or a little bit higher. Um, so you could see a weird decline in price on that depending on how things play out. Or I could be wrong, but that's a market that is kind of risky and I wouldn't invest in. But the sure bet is definitely going to be anything that relates to the EXP potions. Perfect Row, Frost Miriam, Bev Juice, Ethereal Dust, Diminished Ethereal Dust. We're going to see rip points go up in value. This is going to be a weird market because the cost of the mats are going to go up and the rip point values are going to go up as well, simply because of certain items within the RIT market that are going to become all of a sudden valuable. And that's going to be the one with the 100% EXP potion or the diminished ethereal dust. So all these product lines are ones to watch. If you haven't done your investments yet, do it before the update hits. Once that update hits, the opportunities are going to diminish. And if you're sitting on it and it goes up, congratulations, you're going to get a whole lot richer. If you're not on the positive side of it, you could be in trouble. So prepare yourself as best as you can. And again, if you want to invest, that's great. And if you don't feel like playing around with the market, then at least keep in mind that, if you want to do these activities, know that the price is going to go up on these items because we have the data from the PC. If the PC markets are going up, even with the champion points giving you a little bit better probability of perfect row, I mean, let's think about it. Who's going to be fishing when, you want to get your character up to par so you can do other activities in the game? So, yeah, the fishing probability for row is going to get better with the update, but will there be a lot of people fishing, those first few days? That's what you got to keep in mind. So with all these factors in mind, um, you know, if you want to invest in some of these products, definitely do so. And I've said many times when I've given investment advice on my channel, um, people have gotten rich off of it. I'm not going to beat around the bush. These are things that I've seen in the game that are almost guaranteed to go up. And, I have the data in front of me already on the PC. If it's gone up on their end, it's going to go up on our end once the console update hits. All right, folks, so that's my analysis of the Update 29 price hikes, the product lines to watch out for, and how to prepare yourself. There's still a little bit of time left. I think there's like 3 days before the update hits, so definitely get on board with it and make yourself a whole lot of gold if you haven't. And if you just want to, be prepared, then definitely prepare now before the inevitable happens. The price hike will come. All right, folks. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and become a subscriber. I put out videos on Elder Scrolls Online each and every week, and I'll see you next time.